Can you just talk about what it's like to be here at South by, like premiering one of your films now that we're kind of getting past the pandemic and we're back getting to some normalcy?
Yeah, feels good. It just feels good because I felt like we're on a level playing field. There's no, it's just even. We're all even. We all endured the same thing, and we all sort of saw the same thing. And I think it humbled everybody. And if it didn't, you weren't doing it right. So just appreciate everything. When we were filming, we were in a pandemic, and I would stop myself every day because usually I'm just hustling from one thing to the other to get home to the kids, and I would make myself stop, just stay on set, and I would look at everything saying, just remember it. You don't know if it'll ever happen again. If this is the last one, remember the colors, the people, how they made you feel. Remember every name. So I think it woke us up that we were sort of taking things too much for granted. We have a lot in this country, and we need to savor it and be really grateful for it.
I'm gonna help you out a little bit.
Let's go.
What are you doing? Don't do that. Oh, God, get out of there. This is not a romance novel. Jungles eat people like us.
Piggybacking off that, can you just talk about what you hope people take away from this film? Because I feel like just from the trailers, like I feel like I'm a sense of joy already.
Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted. We're like, look, we're not reinventing the wheel. We're just trying to make you laugh your ass off. It has real depth. So the things that you don't see in the trailer are some storylines that are beautifully deep. It's about loss and how do you fall in love with your life after you lost. I think everyone. Shut up, Liza. That's my producing partner, Liza Chasen. She's an asshole, but she's really good at her job. No, I adore her. She was my partner in crime, and she's an amazing woman. Those are the people you should be talking to.
Well, she gave me some of her time, but I want to say thank you for giving me some of your time, Sandra, and I can't wait to see the film.
Good, I hope so.
First South by Southwest premiere, how's it feel, man?
It's good. I mean, I was like a little bit nervous before this because it's like the first premiere I've done in maybe 3 years, and this is the first time I'm gonna sat in a movie theater for 2 years. So like, it's a bit weird that being in the film you're seeing for the first time in that long. But no, it's great. It's lovely, and hopefully like people will be, people can enjoy it. It's a really fun movie. I just want people to like, it feels like just grab your friends and get some popcorn and like shout and cheer at the screen. Like, it's a good one.
That's what we need right now. Like we're finally back into like society. We're getting back to normal. So like this is what we need. So just talk about the filming experience of it, because we filmed during the pandemic. Can you talk about like working with Sandra and all of them?
Yeah, of course. I mean, Sandra and Channing are both just unbelievable actors and fantastic people. Like it's growing up on Potter, like obviously there were a lot of amazing older actors on those films. I didn't know who a lot of them were because I was young and didn't like have the appreciation for their work. But like Sandra, I grew up watching her stuff, so like to suddenly work with her was like very intimidating, but really, really cool. And Channing's just awesome. Like, I had less scenes with Channing than I did with Sandra, but like I felt like we come together like at the end of the movie, and he's a blast. Like they all are.
Absolutely. Well, last question. I feel like South by is kind of like to put an undiscovered light on like films that people might have not get actually love, might not get love or anything. So is there an underrated project or an underrated film you've seen recently that you're like, I want people to see this?
You know what? There's a film. It's not actually like that recent of a film. I think it came out a couple of years ago. But there's a documentary that I just think hasn't got the love that it should, and it's called The Last Breath.
Okay.
And it's about some deep sea divers, I think in the North Sea, and something goes wrong with the job that they're doing, and somebody has to be rescued. And I will leave it there because it's truly gripping film.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for the recommendation. And also, last one. Your Oscar film of the year. What would you pick if you had to pick one film to win the Oscar? What's your? I'm putting you on the spot.
I love Power of the Dog.
All right.
I love Power of the Dog. I thought I love that, and I Jesse Plemons and Kirsten Dunst in that movie. Incredible. So yeah, that will be up there for me.
All right. Well, thank you for giving me some of your time, man. Truly, thank you, man. Thank you.